When you're looking for a self-defense gun, a lot of people say, I want anything that starts with a 4. Now, Bob, of course, you and I like 45s, right?
45 ACP is the way to go.
I guarantee you. But you know, a lot of 45s are big. Now, this new gun of yours, it's weird. It's a full-size gun, but it's not really.
It really doesn't feel that big, Tom. It holds 12 plus 1 rounds, 13 total.
It feels great.
It really
and the grip is really slim in here. You know, this is a slick gun. Look at that. Stainless steel mags?
2 of them.
You get 2 mags with it?
Yes, sir, you do.
Okay, 12 plus 1, full 45. Now, there's some cool features built into this. You might talk about that trigger system you have.
Well, I will. We have a new trigger system. It's a safety trigger so that you must depress the middle button to get the gun to work. It has strike 2 capability.
Which is?
When you fire 1 round, if it doesn't go off, you can pull it again. Very smooth, light trigger. The best
good trigger pull.
Double action trigger pull I've felt.
But the deal with a strike 2 capability is, look, if you pull the trigger, it goes click. You got a bad round, a bad primer, whatever it is, you're gonna pull the trigger a second time anyway. And what do we find, that 80-something% of the time, maybe it's more than that, if you pull the trigger the second time, it's actually gonna go off.
And it will. And this, you don't have to go up and pull the slide back to get the strike 2. If that was a dead primer, you can try it again and again.
And some primers are harder than others, and that's why you would want to have that.
That's correct. With modern day ammunition, we're finding a lot of hard primers. Tom, we have a light rail on this. We have beautiful Novak sight system on it.
Right.
At no extra charge. We do have a full safety on it.
Okay, so you've got a thumb safety right here, and then of course you've got your trigger safety mechanism, and of course you've got your Tarus security system built in.
We do.
So you can have this in your home, you can lock it up, nobody can have access to it. You take your key, you unlock it, and now you have access to the gun.
Absolutely, and you can change magazines while the safety system is on.
And of course, on the rail system, you can put a light, you can put a laser, or even one of those combo laser lights.
We can do that.
And it's a very slick system. But I gotta tell you, while it has a lot of neat features for me, just as a shooter, when I pick this gun up, the first thing I do is go, that's interesting. It's thin. It feels thinner than it is. I'm not
kind of like finding an old friend.
It is. You go, oh, okay, yeah, I can shoot that.
And it doesn't have that big, wide, double stack feeling on it, even though it does hold 12 rounds.
Well, that's the whole deal, because double stack magazines are traditionally really wide. And you've engineered this, I guess maybe that's the big deal, you've engineered this gun to feel good and to shoot well.
And you reloaded it really well, Tom. I'll show you a feature that we didn't talk about very often. We have a lanyard loop back here that will hold a tactical lanyard, but when you're reloading, as the magazine comes back, it hits into that and gives you a natural push.
Cool. And of course, you've got your memory pads built into this.
And it gives your trigger finger a place to rest, so you remember to take your finger off the trigger when you're not ready to shoot.
It's a feature that makes you a better shooter.
It does, and it makes you a safer shooter, and that's all important.
There you go.
The 2045, it's a full-size 45, which means it's larger, holds more ammo. But if you're looking for a smaller gun, a lot of people like this Tarus PT-145. Still a 45 caliber, packs a punch, but it's smaller, concealable, fits into small places. Also has manual safety, all that good stuff. But the main thing is it's a smaller gun and it works.